In this video, I will be reviewing some of the key points I found in chapters 9, 10, 11, and 14 in The Art of Public Speaking by Stephen Lucas. In chapter 9, it says to balance the amount of time devoted to our main points of our speech. And in the first example, it says you would be doing it wrong if you had 85% of your time devoted to the first main point, 10% to the second, and 5% to the third. And I've noticed and caught myself doing this a lot because of not having enough time, and I need to work on time management and really preparing for my speech instead of procrastinating, and I think that'll help my situation a lot. In chapter 10, it talks about crescendo ending, and crescendo ending is a conclusion in which the speech builds to a zenith of power and intensity. And this caught my eye because I love music, and we use this in music a lot in the endings of songs. In chapter 11, it talks about visual framework. A visual framework is the pattern of symbolization and indentation in a speech outline that shows the relationship among the speaker's ideas. And I like this because you can use this in more than just this class. You can use visual framework for an outline in work, in any other school class, and it works across the board, and that's why this caught my eye. In chapter 14, it talks about visual aids and graphs, as using graphs as visual aids. And this caught my eye because my favorite subject in school is math, and so using math in speaking would be something I would love to do. And so a graph is a visual aid used to show statistical trends and patterns. And they have different kinds of graphs, like a line graph, which is a graph that uses one or more lines to show changes in statistics over time or space. There's also a pie graph, a graph that highlights segments of a circle to show simple distribution patterns. And there's also a bar graph, a graph that uses vertical or horizontal bars to show comparisons among two or more items.